Hi friends, Simit here from InformedTrades.com. Today is June 17th, 2014. Time for our daily Forex chart review. Basically, in these sessions each day, I share the trades I'm placing, adjustments to existing positions that I have on in the markets, all as part of helping traders learn. If you have any questions or if any information familiar to you, my style of trading is Forex price action swing trading. I'm really looking at the Forex market on the daily time frame, looking at price action, not really focusing on too many indicators. If you're new to that style of trading, check out InformedTrades. We have a huge archive of learning material that starts from the very basics, gives structured education in video format on many topics related to trading, many markets, even beyond my personal approach. Check that out. Share your knowledge, community. If you have knowledge to contribute, definitely do that. If you have questions to ask, you can do that. Set up a practice account. We can all sort of learn together. Okay, let's get started with a look at the charts. Okay, on the screen right now is a chart of gold. As those of you who've been watching these videos daily notice, I like to start with gold. That's sort of where my long-term focus is. It's a very important position to me personally in my overall portfolio, because I have a considerable amount of my net worth on a relative basis in there in gold for the long term, and I expect it to reach new all-time highs beyond what we saw in 2011, September 2011. I'm interested in buying between 1180 and 1280. From a purely technical perspective, I mentioned this in the weeks ahead. I thought 1280 would be a key level that would bring out the bears. Mainly because it was such an important level this year, really. Starting in March, actually even goes back to last year, but I think this range here that you're seeing in this box here, that really cemented 1280 as a major level, a major battle point between bulls and bears. And when price reached that, and remember the 50 simple moving average, which these charts from TradingView are sometimes having difficulty plotting the moving averages at this hour. I'm in the United States. It's about 9 o'clock Eastern time in New York. The charts get very busy or a little slower at that time. But at 1280, the 50 simple moving average is right here. 200 exponential moving average is a little bit higher, right around here. And we have the 1280, which is a huge support level, resistance level established or reestablished right here between March and May. So when price, broke through that, that was significant. That made the bears, really in control. And I thought that as price approached that level again, it would really pull in more bears. And that's sort of played out. Now I haven't traded the short opportunity here. I've been, I'm focused on accumulating between 1180 and 1280. So I actually don't mind if price stays in this range for a few more months. Then I could finish up, reach some of my target accumulation goals, and go from there. That's sort of it. Let's see where we go. I think something that if you are in, or the next near-term level that I'd be looking at, or what I'd want to see, is draw our Fibonacci lines. There we go. Okay, so we're closing in on halfway mark from 1240 when we formed the base here to 1280. 1260 is basically a halfway point. Let's see if 1260 ends up being a support level. If it does, if the bulls can defend that level right around here, we see this as a level. Yeah, 1260 is also this support level or established here in December of 2013, and again here in October of 2013. So if bulls can defend this level, that gives it a little more bullishness. If bears win, though, that strengthens the momentum and perhaps gives us a shot at reaching 1180. So I definitely, on a short-term daily chart basis, I think the bears have the advantage. Of course, over the long term, for fundamental reasons, I'm very interested in accumulating at these levels. Well, that's gold. Let's take a look at Bitcoin real quickly. Yeah, so this support level is holding. We broke out here at 522. The 50% Fibonacci retracement is around 550. And with Bitcoin, a $20, $30 move is not really not that significant. It can be very, very volatile, as we've seen. But the fact that these levels at 522 especially is being maintained, that's a good sign for the bulls. Let's see if that sort of continues. As I mentioned, I got long at this level, but I view this as a bit of a lottery ticket. I just I saw a reasonable opportunity from a technical perspective to buy, so I got a small piece. And if it goes much higher, that's great. If it goes to zero, it won't be too much of a concern for me. That's the way I'm treating Bitcoin at this time. Um, and that's about it. I looked at other Forex charts today. I didn't really see any opportunities I liked. What I did see a lot of was the market in an uptrend. Let me see if I can find an example. I think Euro Aussie might be a good example. And there are a bunch of examples like this where, okay, so here the market's clearly in a downtrend. When we're in a downtrend, I'm looking to short. And we saw this reversal over the past couple days. Like right at this level, we say, all right, this downtrend, we might be due for a reversal. However, I'm not really that interested in buying here. What I am interested in is shorting when the time is right. So if price can reach, let's actually add some Fibonacci lines to this chart. So we still have a ways to go. I'd want price to go back up to 146 at least, about 100 pips. So we're getting closer. But until price reaches that, really hits that some type of resistance level on Euro Aussie or some type of a major trend line, there's not much for me to do. It's just a matter of waiting. And I'm seeing this type of behavior on a lot of the time frames. So I'm out of the market today. I think I might be out, tomorrow as well, and possibly the day after. So it might be a few days where there aren't really any trades. We'll see. Of course, I'll be checking in daily. But during that time, it's just a matter of waiting and waiting to see what opportunities come your way. That's definitely one thing. One lesson I think that has hindered me from maximizing my returns. I've been positive over the past 8 years, 9 years actually. But one thing that has hindered me is, or one thing that I could have been more profitable for, is just learning to focus on only the best opportunities. So I need to be a little more patient. And really wait for the right opportunity to come to me, which I'm sure they will in time. It might take a couple more days before we really start to see the swing setups that I like emerge. That's about it. That's my take on the markets today. No orders placed. If you have any questions, anything you want to add, join us at InformedTrades.com. Best of luck in your trading, and we will see you tomorrow. Take care.